2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Suns taking on the Trailblazers. For the Phoenix Suns, they took care of home in Game 3 and look to take control of the series tonight. The fans are eager for another big win. Blazers, Suns, the Western Conference Finals, up next. It's a tight battle for the Western Conference title. 2K Sports presents Game 4. Will we see it even up, or will it go to 3-1? This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, Damian Lillard is not just the best player on the Blazers. He's the team's unquestioned leader. But he said leadership is not all about talking. It's about letting others hold you accountable, too. Being coachable and committing to a common purpose. For him, guys, being a leader doesn't mean he puts himself above his teammates.
I like that story, David, and a good attitude. Great job. Thank you so much. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Damian Lillard out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Anthony in at the 3. And for Phoenix, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Sanders. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. The Trailblazers start out with the ball. Now Powell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Sanders. Pass to Bridges. Paul surveying the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Lillard, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Just sticking with the play. Chris Paul there, determined to make something happen. Maintains his focus all the way through that one.
Fader on the way, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Lillard.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
He gets it in there.
That's when Chris Paul kicks in that extra gear, 4th to 5th, and I love how he slips past the D on the drive.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Powell. Anthony against Sanders. Feeds it to Drummond. It's tipped.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Here's Lillard. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Paul kicks to Sanders. Back to Paul. Shoots over Lillard. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Nice job catch and shoot there. Chris Paul making it look simple and caught the defense a little bit out of position.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Lillard outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Ayton. Here's Bridges. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Anthony with it. Fires from the wing. Booker pulls it in.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Anthony with the block.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
And it's denied. Fast break. Here we go. Sanders dishes to Ayton.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Phoenix. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Lillard, right side. Powell, no one around him. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Powell's got 5 now.
Now Lillard becoming better at staying patient, knowing that at any point in a possession, he can take advantage of somebody. That time he found the open man.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Bridges. The shot's good.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Passes to Lillard. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. They won their last game Monday night.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
Yeah, that really was the difference. When it came down to crunch time, there was just no let-up. They made sure to finish strong and not allow any chance for the opponent to come back.
Now here's Powell. He has 5. And that one, good.
Head up, scanning the floor. Lillard makes a terrific feed. Great point guard play from him that time.
At the elbow, Sanders. And the pass to Bridges. And the 3 off target. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Lillard outside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker with no one around. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Just a great job of Booker able to understand the timing and the quick trigger that time.
Here's Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws here for the night. And he knocks down the first one.
And for a guy who entered the league as a terrific free throw shooter, Damian Lillard is now among the elite of the elite from the stripe.
The free throw is good from Lillard.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Paul. He has 6. Hits it from 3-point range. And it's 8 points for Devin Booker.
Well, if Booker gets that kind of room out there, he's got the green light. He's had it since he came in the league.
Powell finds Drummond. And it's Sanders with the foul. That's his first foul. pass to Powell. Booker against Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it up.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Paul passes to Bridges, to the paint. Here's Sanders, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the call, Portland the foul. The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons is checked in. And the second free throw, good. Trailblazers trail by 6. Kicks to Lillard. Here's the 3. He can't hit that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. An even 3-on-3 break. Sanders' shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Simons. Right through the D for the layup.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Pass to Booker. Dishes it to Sanders. Down low and stolen by Drummond. Covington with it. Now defended by Sanders. Covington passes to Lillard. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Now just a 2-point Suns lead.
Just so good at rising, firing, and dismantling defenses.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. So for the Suns, Saric has checked in for Sanders. Johnson comes in for Bridges, and it's Crawford in for Paul. Portland also making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Drummond, and it's Grant in for Robert Covington. Now here's Ayton. Saric passes to Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 6 to shoot. Here's Booker. In close, he hits it. Booker's got 10.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Lillard. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Booker outside. Crawford against Anthony. Passes it to Johnson. The 3. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. And it's Anthony with the ball for Portland. 4-point game. Here's Grant. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
For three, Booker, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 5th on the list, Damian Lillard.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Lillard with it, guarded by Crawford. Fires the 3. Booker pulls it in.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
He feeds it to Crawford. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And it's a 7-point Suns lead.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Portland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Anthony. Over Johnson. Portland no good that time either.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Booker. 13 points in the game. But they'll get another chance. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Simons, guarded by Crawford. That one goes in.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And Booker kicks to Saric. Left block shot on the way. And it's Phoenix scoring again. Trailblazers trail by 7. The pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Pass to Simons. No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Booker looking around. To the inside. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Booker. And the Suns lead by 9.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Simons, the pass to Anthony. Buries it down low. Anthony's got his 2nd basket of the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Johnson from outside the arc. Here's Saric. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Suns leading by 7. Crawford dishes to Ayton. Crawford's shot is good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And for Portland, they're shooting around 46% at this point. Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Simons, guarded by Crawford. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. With the shot. Kicks it out to Booker. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Enes Kanter's checked in for Portland. Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Simon. And that one is hammered home.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game play. Booker finds Crawford. Back to Booker. 19 seconds left to play here in the first. Shoots a fader, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Booker's got 15.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
There's the three. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. There's a great friendship between Melo, LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Paul. And Chris talked about where all that started.
It's been a sort of long relationship, you know, and obviously me, Bron, Melo, D-Wade have all really got really close. And that stems from the time with the Olympics, USA teams, and then just sharing a lot of the same likes and values and having kids and family and different things like that.
And you see that a lot nowadays. Star players developing friendships and GAs spending time with each other off the floor.
Yeah, some people hate it because they want that bad blood you used to see, but no reason you have to hate someone to really compete against them.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Here are the five. Portland has to start the second quarter. They've got Grant. Enes Kanter is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Simons in at the one. And here are the Suns now. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Booker, it's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, Booker filling it up quickly here tonight. You got to respect the versatility, especially how dangerous he is on the offensive end.
Here's Simons. The layup missed.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Bucket is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, here's Nurkic. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Simons. Trailblazers keep it alive. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Here's Saric. Crawford passes to Baines. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Saric. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Crowder, he's checked in for Saric. Sanders comes in for Johnson. Bridges, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Paul in for Devin Booker. And then for the Trailblazers, Drummond's checked in for Nurkic. Robert Covington comes in for Grant. And Norman Powell subbed in for Lillard. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 9 points. Powell, the pass to Simons. Back to Powell. Elbow shot. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Simons. The Suns getting the bucket. And here is Drummond. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Oh, Baines with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And Portland has possession. 11-point game. Just 5 on the clock. Cantor nails the baby hook.
A reliable finisher who can score in a multitude of ways. Cantor is a tough cover down low.
All up top. 6 points for him. Crowder from outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's Covington. Now here's Powell. Here's the pass to Simons. Here's Paul, and he uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Simons, defended by Bridges, doubled by Bridges. Pass to Powell, looking to end the run. Pass to Covington, launches it. That shot off the mark. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Sanders. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Paul against Powell. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 3rd is Andre Drummond and, of course, Jusuf Nurkic.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Sanders with the steal. Here's Crowder and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bridges kicks to Baines. The dish to Sanders. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. Sanders has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Cantor trying to free himself up, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Trailblazers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Now Paul. He's got 8. Passes to Crowder. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Sanders. And Covington sends it back. The pass to Simons. And taken away by Paul. Finished off the break. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Powell with it. Chris Paul covering. Powell against Bridges. To the middle. Here's Cantor. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Nice strength shown there by Enes Kanter, showing real muscle. Whenever the defense is trying to get physical with him, he has an answer.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Phoenix making a change here. Ayton's checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. That's good from Cantor.
Cantor is so hungry and has the desire to be an impact player on the glass every night. A very good low post scorer who can rebound at a high level.
Now here's Crowder. He kicks to Sanders. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Shot clock at 6. Over Drummond. And that one's good. Ayton's got 6 points.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Powell with it. He has 7. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And you could just see the foot speed was an issue for the defender there as he just sails in for the layup.
Bridges passes to Paul. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Powell with it. Now defended by Sanders. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Bridges. Here's Simons. He's got 13. Outside Anthony. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Bridges. No good on that one. Anthony with the defensive effort. And the rejection by Sanders. Puts up a 3. Anthony's shot is off.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Trailblazers trail by 17. And here is Powell. He's got 9. Kicks to Cantor. And it's Sanders with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
A different look now for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Cantor. And it's Damian Lillard in for Anthony Simmons. Here's Nurkic. Yep, that one goes.
You could see that the D wanted to block the shot, but they didn't. Nurkic schooled them there.
And the Suns call time.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Phoenix making some changes. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder, and it's Booker in for Paul. Now here's Booker. He's got 17. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Sanders, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw good, Drummond.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And both free throws good for Drummond.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Now here's Booker. Now Sanders. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Sanders has got 6 in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Bridges. Johnson outside. Pass to Booker. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Anthony. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Passes it to Bridges. He kicks it to Johnson. Booker outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Nurkic.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eaten out. Him just a bit.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
In Portland, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. On the free throw, no good. Suns leading by 9. It's tipped. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Anthony leading the charge.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Johnson dishes to Ayton. And Booker kicks to Bridges. There's the feed to Sanders. And it's sent back by Drummond. 1:09 left in the second quarter. Outside Anthony. pass to Powell. From deep. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Here's Sanders, and he's good on the 3-ball. Sanders has got 9 points now in the quarter.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Austin Nurkic over Ayton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nurkic with the pump fake does a good job fooling the defender that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Nurkic is a double-double machine every night. There's not a lot of teams right now, Kevin, that are equipped on their roster to handle the kind of size that Nurkic can bring.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Saric comes in for Sanders. And it's Crawford in for Mikal Bridges. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Both shots good from the stripe. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They led by as many as 18 points. 23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Lillard with it. He's got 11. From downtown.
Well, Booker asserting himself on the defensive end that time. He has good size and enough speed to annoy the opposing scorer.
And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet. Well, for the Suns, to keep the series competitive, they know they have to win tonight. And that pressure has brought out the best in them. They don't look like a team that's willing to go down 3-1 in this series. They want to even it up. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
As we know, Devin Booker's a complete scorer. Equally adept off the dribble and off the catch and shoot. Obviously, he has the range. But just when you overplay him, that's when he gets to the rim.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Well, they struggled in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, GA, still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Suns leading by 15. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Sanders. And it's Paul in at the point. No good from Booker. Trailblazers trail by 15. Here's Powell. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Here's Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Now here's Drummond. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here is Sanders after the made shot from Andre Drummond. And it's Ayton missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Anthony against Bridges. Lillard from outside. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Yeah, this is what you're going to get with Lillard. He's a gunner. Right now, he's gunning from deep range.
Paul passes to Sanders. Anthony against Bridges. Here's Ayton. Good D by Drummond.
So far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Anthony. He dishes it to Covington. Anthony against Bridges. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Anthony.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Here's Sanders. And the Suns miss again.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Covington finds Lillard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Portland, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
What's up?
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. They led by as many as 18 points. Bridges against Anthony. Bridges kicks to Booker. Trying to get something going. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
You got to try to screen. The Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's deflected. Anthony on the wing. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, they're getting stops.
and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Here's Sanders, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up. The Suns have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And that one falls for Sanders. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for the Suns. Jay Crowder comes in for Bridges, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Simons, he's checked in for Powell. That one misses. And here's Portland. They're on a 12-4 run. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Sanders' shot is good.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
He's such a great ball handler. Lillard making the defender look silly.
Ball against Lillard. Paul passes to Baines. Kicks it to Crowder. Here is Sanders. He's got 13. A three-pointer, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
On the wing, Booker. Inside, kicks it out to Paul. Three-pointer. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Ball's not loose. Pass to Simon. Now here's Anthony. Off target at the rim. Suns leading by 9. Paul right side, and a wide open look for Sanders. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Simons, defended by Booker. The wide open look here for Anthony, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Ball against Lillard. Paul dishes to Booker. Feeds it to Baines. Outside Crowder. Pocket 4. From past the arc. Unable to get that one. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Simons. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
On the wing, Booker. He's got 23. Excellent D there from Anthony. Trailblazers trail by 7. Lillard outside. Fires for 3. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Sanders inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Sharge checked in for Aaron Baines. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Crawford in for Paul. Phoenix calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's Simons. He's got 15. Here's Nurkic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You could tell that Nurkic was looking to get the foul on that shot, and he got the job done.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's the Suns with the ball. They're leading by 8. Booker the pass to Crawford. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Anthony. Here's Grant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hard to guard when he's that close. Grant really good at drawing the defense in to foul him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Grant.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Grant drops them both.
Jeremy Grant just has such a great combination of athleticism and explosiveness. It's up to him to find familiar spots on the floor and do a good job of playing off his teammates to make an impact on every game that he plays.
Now here's Sanders. He's got 19. Phoenix no good that time either. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Sanders has got 11 points here in just the second half. Lillard surveying the D. Pass to Anthony. Over Sanders. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 15 points for Carmelo Anthony. Phoenix leading by 4. And here's Booker. 23 points in the game. Saric kicks to Booker. Shoots over Lillard. 3 on the clock. And Sanders with the basket on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Without question, Sanders displaying his skills today.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Different look now for Portland. Cantor checked in for Anthony. And Norman Powell subbed in for Anfernee Simmons. Lillard against Booker. High arcing shot. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Damian Lillard. Now here's Booker. Sanders passes to Johnson. Booker dishes to Johnson. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Shoots over Powell. No good from Booker.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Blazers getting the bucket. Grant against Sanders. Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic big and blocking.
To the middle. Here's Powell. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Jamal Crawford picks one up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ayton, he's checked in for Phoenix.
No shot.
One drops. He ties it up. 1:53 left here in the third quarter. Crawford finds Johnson. Back to Crawford. Booker left side. From the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
They can't stop the run with that one.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And stolen by Booker. Fast break, here come the Suns. And the dunk by Booker.
Now, one reason Booker is such a great scorer, he can create easy opportunities with his defense.
Now Powell. He's got 18. There's the pass to Nurkic. Rebound by the Suns. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tips it up, and Kanter able to finish. Kanter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Like when his motor is running and he's playing with high levels of energy, Kanter is a monster on the offensive glass.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Booker the pass to Crawford. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Lillard from outside. No good that time. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He's been a major threat from 3-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Enes Kanter is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Powell in at the 2-guard position. The tray. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, the 3-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the 1st quarter and still 0 here in the 2nd.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Nurkic dishes to Grant. Lillard from outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Lillard following the score by Phoenix. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
Booker against Powell. The drive by Booker goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Booker's got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
Oh, how pretty was that? Use the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
Crawford with the steal. And here we go. Suns running again. Powell pulls it in. Trailblazers trail by 7. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. Over Bridges. Grant kicks to Powell. Pass to Lillard. For the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Lillard's got 26.
And we could be having one of those nights where he becomes the one-man show for his ball club. You just don't need to tell him to keep scoring. He'll do it.
And it's good for 2.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Checked in for Devin Booker. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Andre Drummond's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Robert Covington subbed in for Enes Kanter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Terry Stotts talk to his team during that timeout. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Devin will see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David. And it's the Suns with the ball after the Trailblazers pick up 2.
Yeah, Jamal Crawford has those shots dialed in, but he has to contest better than that.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Lillard outside and taken away by Paul. Johnson finds Ayton. Fades away, and it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Lillard. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter. Crawford passes to Paul. He feeds it to Bridges. To the inside. The 3 from Johnson. Buries it from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 7.
It's pretty much not how they've moved to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Phoenix on defense. They led by as many as 18 points. Bridges with the steal. A finish. And Ayton throws it down.
The classic big man rim run as Ayton just gets out in the open floor.
Mulligan's foul. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And Portland with another turnover here. Here's Crawford. Paul outside. Johnson with it. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Ayton. Covered by Anthony. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Anthony's got 11 in the second half. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. 7-point differential. And Covington sends it back. Anthony in the corner. And another 3 for Portland.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Now here's Paul. Johnson outside. Bridges against Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crawford, no one around him. And a kind roll that time off the rim as it unfolds. And the Suns lead by 6. Broke loose. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. The Suns making a switch here. Sanders is checked in. Here's Powell. Drummond in the post. Ayton's there. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Phoenix leading by 6. Paul dishes to Crawford. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Jamal Crawford looking comfortable from behind the arc on that one. Tough to lock him down out there. You're worried about him driving around you.
Lillard with it. Bridges covered. It's deflected. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And the wide open shot from Paul. Here's Ayton. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Passes it to Anthony. Over Sanders. And again, unable to change momentum here. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Paul kicks to Ayton. And there's the pass to Bridges. Over in the corner, Paul. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 11. Pass to Drummond. And it's Anthony, top of the key. Yep, that one goes in there. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
Quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch-and-shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
And the Suns call time here. We've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Lillard against Paul. Pass to Sanders. Shoots over Covington. They get it back.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Down low. Here's Anthony, and the rejection by Sanders. And Phoenix pushing it up now. On the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds, but Trailblazers will take it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Deep 2 from Anthony. Second chance effort. Here's Drummond.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Drummond. Suns leading by 9. And here is Paul. Out of hand on it. Covington against Booker. And here's Anthony from the arc. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. Lillard outside. 5 on the clock. Passes to Powell. They shoot again. Back to Drummond. Anthony down low. Defended by Bridges. Lets the three fly. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now the pass to Sanders. Anthony against Booker. Back to Sanders. There's the triple. Doesn't go for him. Now Portland takes it the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bridges with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. Back to Ayton. Shoots over Covington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Robert Covington picks one up.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
Free throw drops for Ayton. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Trailblazers trail by 11. That's a 2 from Lillard. Here's Drummond. Banked in off the glass. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Booker against Powell. Booker right side. Shoots over Powell, and the Suns miss again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Booker against Lillard. In the corner, Powell with it. Fires from deep, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. 1:30 left to play here in the fourth. Booker the pass to Ayton. 6 to shoot. Here's Sanders. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 3-pointer Lillard. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The drive by Booker. Here's Ayton. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Ayton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Hitting that mid-range shot, this is right now probably the extent of Ayton's range.
Powell for 3. They get the rebound.
Melo with another moment.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ayton in the high post. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And the dunk by Booker.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The three from Anthony. That one, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Paul passes to Sanders. Offline with his three.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Paul. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
In this series, I think hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.